spine are made of bone. So you've got bone on cartilage. So we need to hydrate and lubricate those areas of your body. Stay as still as possible. Again, you're in this position. Stay as still as possible. Your head's going to slide off the pillow. Don't worry about that. Hair's going to look great as you slide down. But stay as still as possible. We'll listen for that yoga chant in a second. But here in a second, we're going to actually feel a little bit of a pull. What I always pay attention to is the feet. So I actually look at the feet to see it kind of pull off of the actual mattress. Again, you're actually going to feel a pretty extensive pull on your lower back. And here it comes. So when it's about 3-4 inches off, right there is where you feel it most intensely. You can feel the gel kind of hug up to your lower back.
Yes.
The benefit that I love about these bases is because of the lumbar, because of the massage, the gel is actually increasing all of that. So when you actually turn on the massage, whether it be the lightest massage or the heaviest massage, you're actually getting a better experience with the gel on this particular base, something that no other base can do. So something that no other base can do, but no other mattress can do, is decompress your spine. So you are on a very unique product right now. The gel mattress and the adjustable base in combination gives you that decompression feel. That gem that you gave me, the 1 through 10, I'm going to use that in my presentation. Good thing it's not trademarked. So I'm going to use that as far as like
I just
1 to
charge
10.
a royalty.
Yeah.
I don't need a trademark.
So yeah, that right there, that's the decompression. Right now you feel almost kind of like you're in this position where your head's a little bit heavier down because the circulation is in the upper half of your body. That's where that position, the zero gravity, will actually take you up into a position where we transfer the circulation from the top half of your body down to your gut, down into your hips and your knees. So we're actually going to force that circulation actually down into the lower half of your body. People sleep in this position. People love to sleep in this position. You're actually going to sleep and stay in one position. You're not going to toss and turn like you normally would on any other bed.
Yeah, so that's a question I get a lot with presentations. So what if I'm a side sleeper? Does anybody have that? I mean, perfect, because if you are a side sleeper, typically the reason you're on your side is to try to get more comfortable, try to get spinal alignment. But if I can keep you in spinal alignment, you're going to stay in one position all night.
And if they're exclusively, if they absolutely are adamant about sleeping on their side, go ahead and do this for me, Brad, real quick. So zero gravity, you take the feet down just a little bit, and then you take the head down even more. Go ahead and hop on your side.
Yep.
And what I want you to do is I want you to take your bottom leg and bring your bottom leg in. So kind of like you would do, fetal position, and then just extend your top leg out all the way. But go all the way to your side, all the way to your side. There we go. That right there, it still gives you a little bit right on the rib cage right there, a little bit of a contour. But that right there, how comfortable is that?
Quite.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Alleviates pressure on your hip, but it actually rotates the pelvis the adjacent way, so it's actually alleviating a lot of pressure that the spine will be pulling on itself.
Yeah, with
And that's still high enough to affect snoring and affect all those things.
Yeah.
with the side sleeper, it is. You just modify it down a little bit, and there's no problem at all with sleeping on
You
your
just
side.
have to look at their height, weight, all that kind of stuff to make it very comfortable. Thank you.
And I just talked about spinal alignment. You know, you can look at the back, you can see that it's straight. So, awesome. The other thing that you can always, a question on the health side is breathe, asthma. Because when you're flat, it's a great presentation. Brad, lay down on your back. I'm gonna go flat again. So if you know they have issues with breathing, because our body is, I don't know, 80% water, right? So when you're laying down, there's more fluid in your lungs, so you can't expand. So if you'll breathe 5 times deep. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, Brad, is I'm gonna raise you up, and it's amazing, I don't even have to raise you that much. Now try to breathe. It's amazingly easier, isn't it?
Yes.
So just by that little adjustment, you can breathe, and if you raise it a little higher, it's even easier. For people that have a breathing issue, that sells the bed right there.
They say there's 30% less pressure on the lungs if you incline a little bit. That's significant.
Yeah.
A lot less pressure.
So, a few easy tips. You should see your adjust rate or your base attach rate jump a bunch. Any questions? thanks for coming this morning. I know it's a pain in the butt.
Who uses Oaken in Germany? Aren't they used in
So-
cars?
Well, German Oaken motor for adjustable bases, again, I know we use it, the Ergo Motion, which is a big manufacturer, they use it. So Ergo Motion sold to like Serta uses, they'll have a very, very similar remote to all of these for their different bases. But again, they're $400 to $800 more at retail than what we got.
I was told some of the car manufacturers in Germany use it. Like in a
So they, I mean,
BMW.
like Mercedes and BMW, those all have their higher massages and things, so
And
could
they have
be-
head tilt and they have lumbar.
Yeah, it could be theirs, but I don't know.
I don't either, I'm name dropping anyway.
Yeah, you don't wanna go back out and say they use the same motors in these bases they do in an Audi,
Why not?
unless it's true.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be a lot smaller.
Got my Audi up there, I'll go look.
Go check it
Yeah,
out.
let's go
Watch
tear,
motor
let's
in
take
there.
the front seat out of your Audi and we'll take.
Hey,
a
Colin,
look at it.
give me your keys for a
Probably
sec.
Google it.
Yeah.
We'll check your
We're
Porsche.
gonna check the
Oh,
motor.
yeah, can we just turn it upside down and look underneath?
Tried to forklift Sean's team.
We want to test
Okay.
drive.
Perfect.
Any questions? Everybody golden? Awesome, well, I appreciate you coming.
Thanks, Greg.